Hi guys, it's Tara Reid. You're watching Joe and Marie all day, all night. YouTube family.
Let's go!
How you doing, guys? Hi, and welcome back to another episode of What Didn't Make the Shelf, episode number 16.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry. But if you're new here, welcome, and sit down, strap in, and hold on tight.
Mm-hmm.
We have 6 titles and a bonus movie.
Yes.
The first one is from 2019 from Horror Pack. Drum roll, please.
Boo.
The Vigil. Certified fresh from tomatoes that are rotten. I don't know how fresh they are, but
Not very.
I was intrigued because it is from the producer of Halloween and Insidious. Insidious is pretty good. I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
But we're talking about The Vigil. You watched it.
I did.
This is 89 minutes of odd craziness. A young man agrees to fulfill the ritualistic duties of a Schumer and sit in the vigil over a dead body. Not my type of job. But he soon realizes something is very wrong when he arrives at the dilapidated house. I couldn't read the word dilapidated first. Special features include an interviewer with the director. Ladies and gentlemen, no editing.
Nope.
An interview with the director, a Zoom interview. Wow, they're getting fancy. A short film, and a trailer. They had to ruin it with the trailer. I'm like, they're getting fancy. Wait, it's a trailer. But anyway, this is all region, and it's made in Canada.
Hey.
Thank you. Oh, you can hold it up now. Oh, that eye is creepy. I can't stand any movies where objects go into eyes. But, yeah, a spirit follows this dead guy, and it's creepy. It's okay one-time watch. But thank you, Horror Pack.
What'd you give it?
I give it a big old 1.5.
Yeah, I watched it before Marie. I was on
Offense?
well, no. I was talking to Category 3 on Instagram, and he was saying, that I should check it out. He liked it. So I decided I was going to watch it. It reminded me a lot of The Autopsy of Jane Doe, but just not as good.
That freaked me out.
Yeah, I didn't really care for it that much. It was all right. It was a good one-time watch, but it's something I wouldn't watch again.
Nope.
I said if I'm gonna watch a film like that, I'm gonna grab Autopsy of Jane Doe off the shelf before I ever pick this one up.
Okay.
So for that reason, it's gotta go.
It's worthy though.
Yeah, it's all right.
If you like odd, creepy things and
Yeah.
shadows.
If you like Autopsy of Jane Doe, I would say check this one out.
And hanging out with a guy,
Yeah,
watching him watch the dead guy.
yeah, you would probably enjoy it. But like I said, I thought it was good as a one-time watch, but that's about it. I give it 2 stars.
Okay then.
Next.
This next one is a Dollar Tree special.
Mm-hmm.
It's got, what's his face in it? No, what's her face? Sarah Silverman.
Yeah.
All your family's dirty secrets. Now in a book. Peep World. So I don't want to spoil too much. Here you go, I'm just going to pass it over to you. This is from 2010, and it is 79 minutes of basically spilled secrets of your family. And they could be true or they could be lies. But anyway, one of the siblings writes a book, and this book is so juicy, full of secrets, and the family is not happy with it. I mean, there's content in there that's crazy. Like he said, she said, this and that. It's an interesting watch for sure. It is narrated, so family drama is always interesting to me. But I gave it a 3. I don't want to say too much about it because it involves relationships and such like that. There's sex references too.
Yeah. I did not watch it.
You don't really need to.
Yeah, it wasn't something I was super interested in. But it has other people that are in there. Judy Greer. It has Michael C. Hall from Dexter.
That's who I was thinking.
Yeah,
Judy
it has
Greer.
Kate Mara that was in Morgan.
That was good.
But yeah, it looks like a decent cast, but it's just something that wouldn't pique my interest.
Wouldn't pique your interest? Or?
No, wouldn't peep it. But I was all set with it, so I passed on that one.
It was okay.
Next one, I definitely passed on.
Oh my goodness.
It was one of those, I went to Dollar Tree looking for movies, and it was the only thing that I found, and I didn't want to walk out of the store with nothing, so I bought this.
Anyway,
I should have left it.
I just noticed in my notes that I wish they would have left more on the ending of Peep World. I would have liked to know what happened with the family more. It was like a meh ending. Okay. But anyway, moving on to this next specialty. I mean, just look at that artwork. It is
Wild Cherry.
With Rob Schneider.
Mm-hmm.
I like his hat. Number one dad. American Pie has nothing on Wild Cherry, a sexy and fun girl power revenge flick. Basically, it's a horrible spin-off of American Pie. American Pie is way better. But this is from 2019, and it's 85 minutes of goodness. And I put this in the movie player. And I literally threw up. Don't ask me why, but probably for your reviewing pleasure, I waited a little bit and I put the movie back in, and the same scene came up and I threw up again.
Literally threw up.
Literally, almost on the carpet, running to the bathroom. No mess on the carpet, but in the sink or the toilet or what have you. Anyway, I watched it, and it was a certain scene with the cast at a party, and they're filling a punch bowl, and he brings out the ice cubes, and that's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
I am so sorry.
Just thinking about it makes you sick.
I mean, yeah. I give it a 0.5 for Rob Schneider. And that's all I can say about this. They have basically a Buccaneers book.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And basically they try to get back at these guys.
Yeah.
And I can't say anything more because that scene is, I'm literally throwing up in my mind right now. But anyway, Rob Schneider, I give it a 0.5 for him.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you give it? A 0? Perfect.
I give it a 0 because I didn't watch it.
That's literally the only movie that made me throw up. I just couldn't stomach it. But anyway, we're going to go in another direction with Mandy Moore in Dedication.
Yes.
Now, this is a good rewatch. It's a good one-time movie, good rewatch. It is from 2007. So basically, this artist and the writer came together to publish a book. And at the end, there's a love story. It's really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I always collected rocks as a kid. Maybe I liked it because of that. But Mandy Moore was a really good actress. I liked her in it.
Yep.
But the gentleman, Tom Wilkinson, was kind of odd, his character. But it was fun. So she has to be the new artist of the book that this gentleman is writing because the other artist fell ill.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sad, but it was nice. I liked it. I wish there was kind of a wrap-up to the book that they made or something, or if they made a sequel together.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was pretty good.
I watched this, but it was, years ago when I first bought the movie. All I remember it was really slow. That's the thing that I remember the most.
Now I can say it. He was slow.
Yeah, the movie dragged for me. It was a good movie, but I just thought it had a lot of dead spots in it.
It was very slow. I wanted to see if you would mention it.
And also, this film was directed by Justin Theroux. He was the Mohawk guy in Charlie's Angels Full Throttle that was married to...
The Muffin Man.
No, who's
He's married to the Muffin Man.
He was married
Name that
to
movie.
Jennifer Aniston. But
The Muffin Man.
But yeah, I remember when I watched it the first time, it was just really slow. It had a lot of dead spots in it. It didn't pique my interest or even keep it when I watched it.
I watched it at least twice.
Yeah.
Maybe I was sleepy when I was watching it for those 2 times. But,
Yeah.
But see what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Anyway,
What do you give the movie?
I gave it a 2 because it was slow. But I
Yeah.
like the love story.
I give it a 1.5 for the story, but again, it's just how slow it was. I think they could have, changed that up a little bit just to make it just move a little bit more, keep the interest a little
They
bit.
could have kept it rolling.
Yeah, we're not doing Limp Bizkit now.
I didn't say anything about a Limp Bizkit. You said it.
I did.
Moving right along, keeping the ball rolling. It is a Stephen King movie coming out of our collection.
First one ever.
Ever. It is. DVD. A Good Marriage.
Yep.
With those 2 people.
Yeah, with Joan Allen and Anthony LaPaglia. I think he was in Without a Trace, if I remember correct.
Can you do me a favor? Can you read the tagline for me?
To keep a secret.
No. 2 can keep.
Oh, 2 can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
I wanted you to read it. So I don't want to spoil it or anything, but it's pretty good. From the author of Misery and The Shining. And bonus features include deleted scenes. No trailer. But anyway, this is from 2014. It's 102 minutes of naughty lies.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
You're sitting next to me.
Oh. It was a very good one-time watch. I was actually pretty involved in the film. Hold my pen, please. The envelope, please. Sorry, no trailer. Just deleted scenes. That's some good artwork.
Mm-hmm.
I like it because it's red and black. You can hold that up if you want.
I did. Multiple times.
So, it got me intrigued because this husband commits these crimes and is telling these lies, and the wife's a little nosy and she goes poking around where she shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Twist those words how you wish. Have fun. But anyway, she finds out bad things, and it just keeps going. The snowball gets bigger and bigger, and yeah, things fall apart for him, let's say. Yeah.
True. All facts.
And their marriage also falls apart.
Spoiler.
But she's not sad.
Not at all.
But she's involved.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, they have a falling out.
Mm-hmm.
If you've seen the movie, you know. Spoilers, but no spoilers. But anyway, I recommend seeing this. You want to know what I gave it?
What?
Yeah, I figured you were going to ask me that. But anyway, I gave it a 3.5.
Yeah, Good Marriage. I thought it was good. Again, the reason I got rid of it is just because of there was just slow parts in the story. It didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one-time watch, but it's something I wouldn't watch again.
You didn't see him committing the acts.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you want to see the horror and the stabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler, not spoiler.
Yeah.
You want to see all those actions.
Yeah, exactly.
There was only one, and there was hardly any blood at the end.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like I said, it was a good movie, but
Mm-hmm.
I think they could have done it differently, and it would have made my shelf easily. But I just thought the way it was filmed, the way they went with it with the story, I just didn't care for it as much.
The content of this is controversial, and I hate to hear about things like that have happened in the world.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
But I give this movie a 2.5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gave it a 3.5.
First Stephen King ever leaving the shelf.
Yeah. And another rewatch for me with Colin Farrell and Nell Jordan. Mandy. We got this before Dollar Tree, so it's not a Dollar Tree special.
Yeah.
But you could have found it at Dollar Tree.
Yeah, we got this probably like 4 years ago. Almost 5 years ago.
So it's been a while on the
Yep.
shelf. Sorry, I stole your line.
Mm-hmm.
But the daughter is handicapped in this. I think they meant to give it more heart.
Mm-hmm.
So they put in the young child and they made her handicapped.
Yep.
Not completely, but yeah. But
Something.
basically, let me give a little read here. A gorgeous contemporary fairy tale. I can't read big words. Don't tell everybody. Undine is a lyrical modern fairy tale that tells the story of Syracuse, which is an Irish fisherman whose life is transformed when he catches a beautiful and mysterious woman in his nets. She wasn't really that beautiful in his nets. I'm sorry.
Or mysterious.
No, she's just a girl that was asleep, and all of a sudden she breathes air, and it's like, ah, my goodness.
I'm just a
Oxygen.
girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about music and movies.
Mm-hmm. No books.
You have. I knew you would say that. We know you're watching. I hope you're enjoying your breakfast. Anyway, his daughter Annie comes to believe that the woman is a magical creature, like a
A mermaid.
creature.
Well, mermaids are evil, and I forgot what good mermaids are called.
Mermaid's Curse. Shout out to you. If you've seen it,
Yeah.
you know.
You know.
But anyway, didn't make the shelf. However, like all fairy tales, enchantment and darkness go hand in hand. It was pretty good. It's kind of magical. I like the idea of mer people and the story, and there's a love story. This man commits a crime too in it. He robs a store.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a woman's undergarment, you know, just really quickly. But he did commit a crime. You shouldn't steal.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is the last one, and I
What'd you give it?
I give it a 3.5 because it was actually a few good watches in there for me.
Yeah.
It was better the second time around.
Yeah. I watched it the first time with Marie, and I thought it was okay. Pretty much same things that she said about it. Again, it didn't keep my interest. That's why I would let it leave the shelf.
Let it go.
I would let it go. But I only give it a 1.5.
There's way too much singing in this video. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you're new here, sit down, strap in. This is what Didn't Make the Shelf is going to be. And if you keep coming back, God bless you and thank you very much.
Yep.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for, when I shut my mouth and he gets to talk.
Yep.
And
This is a movie I watched last weekend.
I wasn't done yet.
Oh, go ahead.
And this is the bonus movie. I'm fixing my sock.
Yeah. And this is the movie I
I'm
watched.
coming undone at the seams here.
I watched this movie last weekend. I was curious on it when I got it in hardback, so I wanted to check it out. And it's called One-Eyed Girl.
Is it brown?
No.
Again with eyes.
I know. But this movie is an Australian film. It's from, what year?
2014.
2014.
And growing.
But it's about a psychiatrist that his girlfriend dies, and he just goes down a deep, dark rabbit hole in his mind, and everything else is just everything going wrong after her death. And he meets somebody and ends up in this cult-like religion, and just the deep rabbit hole that he just pretty much goes into with this religion that he gets into, and just
Now I'm intrigued.
it's very cult-like. It's very weird.
I don't know if I'm intrigued because it's twisted or because of the fact there's rabbit holes.
But
I might check it out.
yeah, it's if you like this,
Pina coladas?
this is a psychological horror film, and I love psychological horror films, so this one will make you think. But again, I just didn't care for it, and I love horror and religious films tied together.
When you struggled, I wanted to say Hallmark because
No.
I heard the
No,
I'm like,
I like horror. You know, I like horror and religion mixed together. I'm a big fan of The Exorcist and the Stigmatas,
just
and
not the visual.
not the visual, but Lost Souls, stuff like that.
The possessed movies.
Yeah, all the possession kind of movies.
Especially possessed children.
But this one, I just didn't really care for it. It didn't, really hit me. And I love psychological horror, so I really wanted to watch this for that reason. And to have horror and religion tied together, again, a fan of that too. But this one just, and I like Australian films. 4 things, and it was 1, 2, 3, you're out. It never, that 4th one really didn't even click with me. So I give this like a 1.5. But it was all right. But I would say it's a good one-time watch. But again, this is a movie that some people will like, some people won't. I wasn't one of them. I wasn't a fan of it. But that is everything that we have for this month.
And now for my final thoughts. Just to let you know, put all the Blu-rays together, please. Come on. Put the DVDs on the bottom so it's kind of like a pyramid, please. Thank you. You don't have to go in order the way I watched them. But now for my final thoughts before you make a sound. I don't want to interrupt your sound. I didn't get it right. There's no breaks in it. For those of you that do elevators. But anyway, all of these discs have matching artwork with the cover art. I opened them all up because I was curious. Yep. But anyway.
But this is everything that didn't make the shelf this month. In the description down below will be our Instagrams as well as my email. If you're interested in any of these titles, I'll let them go cheap and help you out, because as I always say, some person's trash is somebody else's treasure. It's something that you might like that we just didn't care for. That's why one of the things that's great about movies is we all have different tastes.
They're waiting for the elevator.
But it's going to be a pop-in. But there you go, right there.
I just did that whole silly spiel about how you always do elevators.
Okay, here we go.
But videos. You don't interrupt
the... Okay.
Anyway, you don't interrupt the elevator. You don't want glitches.
No.
It's not fun to be in an elevator.
You don't want a glitch in the Matrix.
No. But anyway, thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, videos before and after. If you want to
see more videos,
hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, and we'll have more videos for you.
This one only comes once a month, unlike other things.
If you want to leave a comment down below, just start typing away and let us know. Have you seen any of these? Did you like them? Do you have them on your shelf? And they stayed.
Wild cherry is on the top. I'm going to throw up again.
I don't know. We got to end this quick.
Yeah.
But until next time, guys. Bye.
Wait, I just realized all that crime and stuff, and I'm wearing Teach Them Kindness.
I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking.
It's Mother's Day. I hope you had a great weekend.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day for everybody who had one. Belated.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know.
Bye.
I see dead people.